Hello students, welcome to my channel Classmate. In my previous class, I have already discussed about few facts of subtraction. Now today, I will teach you how to subtract in another types. Okay, that means more about the facts of subtraction. Okay. Now, if anyone missed my previous video, then you must visit my channel and see this video at first. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Now let's start today's lesson. Okay. So at first, I take one number. At first you mention the places, ones, tens, and at first I take a 2-digit number. Okay, that is 70, and I write another number that is 56 and give the minus sign. Then I have to subtract 56 from 70. Now you can check at the ones place 6. Now we can see that 6 is bigger than 0. So how we subtract 6 from 0? Then we have to borrow 1 from tens places. That means giving 1, 7 convert to 6 here, and taking borrow 1, when we add this at tens places, then it becomes tens. So now we have to subtract 6 from 10. So 10 minus 6 equals to 4, and when we subtract 5 from 6, we get 1. So the difference or our result is 14. Now you come to a 3-digit number. At first you mention the places that are ones, tens, 100. Okay. Now at first you write down one number, that is 756, and then we take another number, that is 697. What happened in this case? At first you take ones place number, that is 6 and 7. Now you can see that 7 is greater than 6, so we can't subtract 7 from 6. Then we have to take or borrow 1, then 5 convert to 4, and taking borrow 1, we have to add 10 with 6, as one borrow is taken from tens place to ones place. Now this 6 becomes 10 plus 6, 16. So we have to subtract 7 from 16. Then we get 9. 16 minus 7 equals to 9. Now when you comes to tens place, then you can see that after giving borrow 1, 5 convert to 4, and now we have to subtract 9 from 4. So it is also not possible. Then we have to take or borrow 1 from 7, then giving 1, 7 convert to 6, and taking borrow 1 from 100 place. When we write this, then we have to write down 10 at the tens place. Now we have to add these two numbers, 10 plus 4, 10 and 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. Now we have to subtract 9 from 14. So 14 minus 9 equals to, we know, 5. Now you come to the hundreds place. 6 minus 6 equals to 0. So the difference or the result of this subtraction is 59. Now you come to another type of subtraction when there are 2 0, ones, tens, 100. At first you mention the places, then you write down another number, that is 900, and we have to subtract 787 from 900. Then you give the minus sign, at first. Now you take at first ones place number. Here you can see that 7 is here, and at the minuend, that is 0 at ones place. Now we can't subtract 7 from 0. Then we have to borrow 1 from tens place, but at the tens place also there is 0. Now we take or borrow 1 from 100 place. So 9 convert to 8. Now it is not possible to take this borrow directly from 100 place to 1's place. So place wise, at first this borrow come to 10's place, then we have to take or borrow 1 from 10's place to 1's place. Okay, so at first you borrow 1 and at the 10's place, and at the 10's place 10 is written. Now you have to borrow 1 from this 10. So giving 1, this 10 convert to 9, and taking borrow 1, we have to write down 10 at 1's place. Okay, now you have to subtract this 7 from 10. So 10 minus 7, that is 3. Now you come to 10's place. Here you can see we have to subtract this 8 from this 9. So 9 minus 8 equals to 1. Now you come to 100's place. So here 8 minus 7 equals to 1. So the result is 113. 113. So in this way, now I take another example. You just see. At first you write down ones, tens, hundreds. Then you write down one number, that is 800. Now we take one another number, that is 656. Then with the minus sign. Now you subtract this number. So here also the same condition. In the minuend at the 1's place, here is 0, and at the 10's place also 0. Then we have to take or borrow 1 from 100's place. So 8 convert to 7 after giving 100. When we write this 100 at 10's place, then we have to write down here 10. Now as 10 is present at 10's place, now we have to borrow 1 from 10's place. Then this 10 convert to 9, and we take 1 borrow to 1's place, and we have to write down 10 here. Now we have to subtract 6 from this 10. So 10 minus 6 equals to 4. Okay, and as giving borrow 1, this 10 convert to 9, so we have to subtract 5 from this 9. So 9 minus 5 equals to 4. Now you come to the 100's place. Here 7 minus 6 equals to 1. So we get the difference, that is 144. That is our result. Okay. Now if we take another number of 4 digit. Another number of 4 digit. So example number 5. At first you mention the places, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Now you write down one number, you write down here 2000, and we take another number, that is 1966. Now how to subtract 1966 from 2000? So here also the same condition. At the 1's place, here it is 0. At the 10's place, here it is 0. At 100's place also, that is 0. Now how to subtract? So at first we have to borrow 1 from 1000's place. Now giving 1, these two convert to 1. You have to write down here 1. That is the procedure. You have to apply step by step. Now taking this 1000, when we write down this at 100's place, then we have to write down here 10. Okay. Now we have to take or borrow 1 from this 10, and when we write down this at tens place, we have to write down here 10, and after giving 1 borrow, this 10 convert to 9. Okay. Now from this 10 we have to take or borrow 1 for 1's place. Now when we take this 1 tens, we have to write down 10 at 1's place, and here also giving 1, this 10 convert to 9. Now we have to subtract. So it is now ready for subtraction. Okay. So now you take 1's place number. 10 minus 6 equals to 4. 9 minus 6 equals to 3. Here also 9 minus 9 equals to 0, and 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So our final result, that is 34. That is 34. So today we learn about this type, special type of subtraction, when there will be 2 0 or 3 0 or more numbers of zeros will be there at minuend, and higher numbers are present at the subtrahend. Okay. So we will know about more about the subtraction in my next class. So keep watching, and you must subscribe my channel to get more videos. Okay. Okay. Bye.